My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody that just came in. Y'all already know what time it is. We about to go ahead and get it popping. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world, so we're going to talk about a little bit of it right here on the couch. Let's go ahead and get it started.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
I am infinite.
Too many things are going wrong at one time. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Too many things are going wrong in my life. I don't know what to do, but I still try. I understand I'm not weak, but right now I'm not strong. If you help, but I know that my story isn't done. No. It's not done. I have more chapters to run. I'm created one of none. My story was meant for someone.
Right. Check me out.
Too many things that's going on in the world. I don't know where to turn, so I don't. It's hard to get your trust if they don't have right intentions. They'll ever tell you upfront that's something they don't mention. Man, this shit is really fucked up. I've been going through some dumb stuff. Well, not really through some dumb stuff, but life's really crazy. I'm telling you, my baby, I'll tell you what, please do not ever give up. Your purpose is not even done, so keep on pushing till you won.
Keep pushing until you win. You gonna win. Trust me.
So keep on pushing till you won. Don't ever give up.
Don't ever give up.
I know it's hard than a motherfucker.
It is.
Trust me, I know. I go through this shit every fucking day, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want to give up. But I got people that stand by me, that encourage me, and they keep me lifted. So I'm here to keep you lifted too. I love you.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. Make sure that you check on your strong people if you haven't already done so. I tell you guys this all the time because you never know when one of your friends might lose their life. You never know when one of your family members might not wake up tomorrow. So check on your people that you fuck with. Anybody that you fuck with, you make sure that you check on them. Do your wellness check. Wellness check should be something that we make popular. We don't make it popular enough because not everybody's doing it. You should want to check on your peoples. Check on them. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but it's a plus. It's a plus. I'm just saying. It is National Black Owned Business Month. So if you have a business and you're black, make sure you tap in. I will be trying to pull up on different businesses this weekend, again, like I did last weekend. If you are interested and you're in the Oklahoma City area and you would like me to come in and do your interview, you are more than welcome to DM me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts on Big O. If you want to support a black-owned business or any business, go to Google Reviews and give them a Google review. Google Review is huge when it comes to businesses. When it comes to running a business and you have a business that's on Google, a review. Go give them a review. Support them. Go to their page. Share their page. Share one of your friends' businesses. Anything. Support, support, support. Support don't always mean purchasing from them. Support means sharing a business page, sharing the information to somebody that needs it, tagging them. That's what support is. Support your peoples. I appreciate everybody that's been streaming my new album, Elevate. It is streaming anywhere that you can download music. Just type in Elevate in my name, Janell. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch consistently. You guys come back and you rewatch, you leave me comments, you inbox me, and I inbox all my peoples back. So don't think that you're going to inbox me and I'm not going to inbox you back. Like, I inbox all my peoples. I love y'all. Like, what are you talking about? I'm into building relationships. So build relationships by communicating. I'm into communication. I guess I'm old school. Communicate with me. Coming up on the couch, we got Regina Wells, Derek's spiritual coach. In October, Derek will be here. I actually met Derek through TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, look up Derek's spiritual coach and he will pop up. He does tarot reading and so much more, and you will get to know him even better in October. Also in September, we got MzChrista coming up. Shout out to MzChrista. That's my girl. She has played a huge part in my music career in the very beginning, and she made a really big impact in my life, and I'm super excited to have her on the couch. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. So that would be in September. Also, the next Shroom Talk will be September the 27th. That won't be on TikTok. That will only be on Instagram, Big O, YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. August the 30th, which is tomorrow. This Friday. I was going to say this Friday, which is tomorrow. This week went by so quick, didn't it? Tomorrow, I won't be live on TikTok, but I will be live on all my other platforms for Fuck Fentanyl because it is an important subject that we need to talk about. Stop the gun violence. I just talked about it yesterday, and which was really ironic and crazy because I didn't even think of it like this. But Kamaje lost his life from gun violence. And his mom actually was the reason why I started Stop the Gun Violence on the podcast. And today's his birthday. So happy birthday, Kamaje. Happy birthday to my brother Jamel. Happy birthday to Michael Jackson. Yes, I said happy birthday to Michael Jackson. And even though he cannot see me physically, he can see me spiritually. So it is all three of their birthday. 2 heavenly birthdays and 1 earthly birthday. So happy birthday to all the Virgos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Virgos. I hope you celebrate the way that you want, because it's your day, and you Virgos like to do what you want anyway. So I hope you get to celebrate it the way that you want, and it happens the way that you want. Question from the Couch has been posted on Spotify, Pandora, and all my other social media platforms. I'm just now starting on Spotify and Pandora, so shout out to Spotify and Pandora. I actually got a request to start putting it on Spotify and Pandora, so that's why it is there now. Even though it's not super long, it's just a quick little question. But Question from the Couch is part of Couch Chronicles No Limits. I have questions and I need answers. So I did post it on Spotify and Pandora as well. It is posted today. You can go listen to that today on Spotify and Pandora. But it's also posted everywhere, the visual. So make sure that you go answer that, because, baby, I got questions. Okay? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Question from the Couch, and not only Question from the Couch, but Couch After Hours will be taken back up in October. I didn't mean to say Question from the Couch, but the Couch After Hours will be taken back up in October. These months are going by so quick. It's literally September right around the corner. September is literally right around the corner. September the 1st, my new video will be dropping. So gone. Shout out to my beautiful wife for shooting my video, and also I edited it. So if you're looking to get any edits done, tap in with your girl. You might not be able to afford the videography from my wife, but you might can afford my editing. Maybe. I got so many other things that you can also, inquire about, which is on the couch.com page. Go to the couch.com page. That way you can know everything that the Couch does and offers. 4 more months until this year is over. Actually, Sunday is September. So 3 more months technically until this month is over. Until this year is over. This year is almost over. The Couch will be doing a turkey giveaway again this year. I'm going to be doing a plant-based turkey, and I'm going to be doing 2 regular turkeys. I did last year, and I usually give away groceries in the Oklahoma City area as well. So if you are in need of groceries and you need a food pantry or any resources that maybe I can share with you, just DM me and I can share with you. I have a resource packet that I use that I give away for the Couch. I have different mental health, numbers that you can call that's in the Oklahoma City area and around. So if you are looking for any type of resources, come to the Couch. I literally have a lot of resources that you could probably use. Day after pills, fentanyl test strips, Narcan. Tap in with the Couch. I am not just a podcast. I am more than just a podcast. The Couch is the therapy that you never knew you needed. You might come to the Couch and you might hear something that you didn't know that you needed that day, and then when you heard it, you was like, oh, wow. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I didn't know I needed to hear this. But you'll know when the time is right for certain things. Everything happens at the right time. So if it happens at the right time, something that you might hear might be the time for you to hear it. Just saying. Next mental health talk is September the 23rd. September 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th are the next prison, jail, and felon talk. So if you have done any time, or if you're a felon, or if you've went to jail and you would like to speak on your time or your experience, you're more than welcome to tap in. Make sure you tap in, because like I said, you never know what your story can do for somebody else. And it might be a funny story, it might be a sad story, but your funny story might break somebody into being able to tell their story. Even if their story wasn't so funny, they're just like, you know what, it wasn't all that bad. I do have some things that kind of made me laugh, like how she's laughing. So maybe I can tell my story, or if you was a former officer, like last month when we had Mrs. Hawk, she was brave enough to come share her story right here on the Couch, even though she could have been criticized, from her fellow officers that she used to work with and, inmates that used to be there and that's still there now. She has a baby father that I think is still up there. So, it could have caused her a lot of problems, but she still was able to speak her truth and, you know, allow you guys to see another side of officers. It says, you inspire me. I'm going to keep you both in prayer to stay succeeding and good health. I love you guys all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. You're at work at the moment, but you wanted to stop by and say hello. I love you so much, Black Bear. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, love you, love you. That's my girl. Now, and I just want to stop and say this. Even though it's not prison, jail, felon talk just yet, you'll see one of my good friends. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get her up here right now because where's she at? Oh no. Let me play y'all a song and let me go get my girl because I just seen her. No. We about to get Danelle right back here. Period. So, let me break and give you guys a song while I add something to my thing. Let's get into it. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Let's run that back.
Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy when I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you been working every day to get your bread up. And now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you're working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the
want to take this moment and do a moment of silence for the ones that we have lost. We just recently lost a good friend that was locked up with us. And she wasn't just someone that was locked up with us. She was our family. She was our family. We were all connected from being in prison. And we bonded like that, and we became a family. So I want to give a moment of silence to my friend Danelle as well. We used to always be like, Danelle and Janelle. That's my girl. Thank you. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. And my YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. And my .com, which is THA Real JANELL.com. And also THA Couch.com. Make sure you visit both the websites, and you can book the couch as well. Now tonight, which, not saying that this hasn't been talked about any other place, but I felt like it was very important for me to talk about the Venezuelan takeover. Now, I'm not saying, I'm saying a lot actually. I'm about to say a whole mouthful. First of all, Venezuelan gang took over 2 apartment complexes in Colorado. Right now, it seems like nobody is doing anything about it. From the natives that are speaking, when I see videos, I see them speaking, saying that nobody's really doing anything about it. They're collecting money as if they are the landlords themselves. And they're not giving it to the landlords. They robbed 3 gun stores and a jewelry store. They're dressing up as Amazon workers and robbing people. Number one, when people start complaining and speaking on it, the FBI is saying that they couldn't do anything. Telling this is what the natives are saying. This is what the people that live there are saying. Hey, good evening, good evening. They're saying that they're not doing anything about it. Imagine literally minding your business in life. You go home thinking that you're going home, only to your door being like bolted shut, and you can't even get access to it unless somebody else, you're knocking on your own door. Like, hey, what? Like, my rent is paid. And a gang member opens the door with a gun to your face, and they like, I'm not even going to play like I know how to speak Venezuelan. But they say what they say. And you are literally, first of all, you don't understand what they're saying. Second of all, you're tired. You just got off work. You want to come home, take a shower. And you're confused as to why you're locked out of your apartment. And to you, I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, but it's a foreigner in your home, your apartment complex. And they like, I'm not letting you in until money, they going like this, money, something that you can understand. And you like, well, so you pulling out money, they like, more money. You get up to $75,000, they like, all right, you can get your apartment back. It's nothing that you can do. Do you want to go to war with the Venezuelans? Is that what you want to do? You want to go to war behind your apartment? And then you're going to who you think can help you, the laws. And they're telling you, I'm so sorry, there's nothing we can do. You said I'd be mad, annoyed, and honestly so confused that this happened to me. Exactly, because like, what in the fuck is going on? One, they said the FBI is doing nothing. Nobody's doing anything really. This is all the more reason why the people want the border closed. This is all the more reason why people are saying, don't vote for Kamala. And I'm not saying don't vote for Kamala or do go vote for Kamala or vote for Trump or don't go vote for Trump. I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is something else is at play here. It might not look like it to you guys, but to my Taurus self, through my eyes, it just seems too fishy that this is so close around election time. It seems too fishy that Kamala's team, they got the border open. This is they for it. They paying foreigners. You want to be here? We paying you $750,000. Da 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 da. I'm not saying that that's the right number, but this is, to me, a plot to get voters to vote a certain way. Because they want justice, they want their apartments back, they want their life back. So they only see one option. But who's to say that Trump's team didn't set all of this up to make them look like the good guys, to make them look like, oh yeah, this is who you need to vote for because they gonna make sure that this don't happen. See, look what's happening. Ain't this what your president, your future president, ain't this what she want? But then who's to say that Kamala didn't do it? Kamala's team didn't do it. It could have been either team. It could have been either team because it can work out in either favor. Truly. It is crazy, wifey. I love you. Number one, the way you vote is gonna make a difference in all of this. We already know where Colorado is gonna be voting. We already know that off the rip. We know. I really believe that somebody went to, this is my belief. I believe that somebody went to Venezuela from either teams. One of the teams went there with a bunch of money and they was like, yo, listen, I want you, and they went to the raunchiest part of Venezuela and found all the gang members and they was like, check this out. I want you to do everything you can to ruin whatever city you go to. I don't give a fuck if you go to New York. I don't give a fuck if you go to Detroit, Colorado, wherever you go. I want you to go wreak havoc. Whatever you take over, that's yours. I'll keep the feds off you. I'll make sure you good. But get as many people as you want and bring them to America. I mean, because the border is open. This is your opportunity. Nobody's going to stop you. So you can walk through with a crowd and they won't say anything. So do me a favor and you just get over there while this border is open freely. Now, I'm going to keep it real. Once this border gets situated, your ass got to go. But whoever we don't catch, they can stay. But I want you to fuck up as much shit as you can. I want you to ruin people's lives. Take over apartment complexes. Now, when election is over, we going to come clean this shit up. But until then, I need you to do that. I know y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy. I know that. That's fine. But I truly believe that it was a situation like that. Somebody went over there and did that. And they was like, wait a minute, okay, you know what? You right. The border is open right now. This is my opportunity. Fair game. Open season. Let me get me and my peoples. Let me get every gang. Because it was 750,000 Venezuelans walking through the border. Trenton to Colorado. 750,000. So you mean to tell me all of a sudden this border been open? It has. All of a sudden, before election, 750,000 Venezuelans? They just... That's how it's getting down? That's how they getting down? Nah. Someone encouraged them. I don't give a fuck. Someone encouraged them. Someone gave them someone put it in their mind. Because to say that 750,000 Venezuelans just was like, you know what? Let's go to America. Let's go take over. On the set. 750,000 of them just did that. Randomly, just at the same time. Get the fuck out of here. Something is going on. And like I said, it's bigger than we all can see. It's bigger than they're letting on. This is huge. Y'all just missing it. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong as fuck. They probably was just like, shit, 750,000 of them probably had the same fucking dream. Woke up and was like, yo, hey, damn, I didn't know that you was going to be here. Let's go. But they are taking over apartment complexes. And the mayor didn't even say anything until a video went viral. Until a video went viral of one of the apartment complexes being taken over by gunpoint. It went viral. So, of course, the mayor has to say something now. But what is he going to say? What's he going to say? They're talking about engaging and learning from the migrants. So, instead of fixing a problem, immediately you're going to get closer to them. And then you're going to get on TV and tell them that you're about to do that. What type of sense does that even make? That's just like a criminal getting on Facebook and they about to be like, yo, I'm about to go rob this bank. Yeah, First Congress on 2nd Street. What? So you mean to tell me y'all got the mayor, when you finally say something, when you finally get on live and say something, the first thing you say is, yeah, we're going to infiltrate them. Get to know them. Vibe with them. But we're not going to say too much because we didn't want to give too much away and have them, catch on to us. So you don't think not one of them, and it's 750,000 of them, you don't think not one of them in the camp can speak English or understand English and they know what the fuck that you just said on the news because they got somebody that's watching the news just to see what's going on and what's being said? Okay. All right. Let's make it make sense. I'm just saying. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch. Make sure you visit both websites. We ain't done yet. I still got a few more things to say. Cause this is too much. This is too much. Like, Mayor, what you got going on? Let's jump into another song. And We about to get Bella in here because she is tripping. Bella is... Y'all hear Bella? Alright, let's jump into another song. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no...
I am infinite, 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 infinite.
I am on a different time. Problems in my vision now. You can never understand. You don't understand how the world is different, y'all. Somehow the world is changing right before our eyes. Yeah, the film that's up slowly filling just with every lie that they told us. And they know that we're waking up and gonna stay woke. Yeah, so be bold and forget about the things they once told. They think we stupid, so they do it to us. Ain't no disputing every day the truth revealing to us. But that's if you wanna see it. This shit is crazy, so you don't wanna believe it. So you ignore it 'cause it's easy, and it's good for them. Another motherfucker dumb in the hood for them, thinking that you winning, you been holding, eating what they feeding, now you're snowed, man. I am on a different time. Problems in my vision now. You can never understand. You don't understand how the world is different, y'all. Somehow the world is changing right before our eyes. Yeah. The film that's up slowly filling just with every lie that they told to us. And they know, we're waking up and gonna stay, whoa. So be bold, just be bold. Forget about the things they once told us.
It's the motherfucking couch. And I really hope that the Venezuelans ain't looking at the couch and they like, we gotta get high. No. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. None. So, what we talking about is the Venezuelan takeover. Now, I know again, y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But this is y'all mayor, Colorado, I'm talking to you. This is y'all mayor that got up there talking about, we don't want to give too much away. We don't want them knowing our next step. But you literally just told them that you about to infiltrate their camp. Get to know them and all of this. Yo. Remember when they said that other countries are releasing their prisoners and sending them here? Do y'all remember that? I wonder how many of the Venezuelans, it might not even just be all Venezuelans. Majority of them probably are, but who's to say that that's not the whole Venezuelan prison? Who's to say that? It could be. Or it can be a mixture of Venezuelans and other countries' prisons that they were just like, you know what, y'all go this way. It's going to be a whole bunch of them that's going to be going on this exact day. Because 750,000, is that the whole motherfucking Venezuela? The fuck? 750,000 Venezuelans, and you mean to tell me that this wasn't planned? You mean to tell me that this wasn't a setup? I'm not a believer of that. I truly believe that it's a setup. And it can be from either camp. It can be from Kamala's camp or it can be from Trump's camp. But somebody set that up because to say, and they have footage of 750,000 Venezuelans coming across the border. Somebody put that bug in their ear. 750,000 of their ears. Because that just doesn't make any sense. Again, how convenient is this that is happening all around election time? It's always something crazy that happens right before election time or around election time. It's always something like a traumatic event. It's always something like that needs to be fixed or that needs to be. It's always something like that happens around election time. Anytime election time comes, you can always know and you can always look forward to a crisis. Seriously. You can always look forward to a crisis anytime election time is coming around, because I'm telling you, boy, when I say they pull out every motherfucking style, I don't give a fuck. They will pull out every trick in the goddamn book. They'll be like, a star exploded into the White House and fucking aliens walked out. Like, they gonna say something is gonna happen around election time. We can always count on that. Something. That's why it's like, this is planned. This is planned. Somebody planned this. And for those that's woke, we see through the bullshit. We literally sifting through what y'all telling us and recognizing the key words of what's really what. Y'all can't pull this veil over every fucking body. You just can't. You just can't. You said, girl, right. The government is something else. Got to keep our eyes open for the fuckery. Exactly. Because if you don't keep your eyes open, they are literally going to keep on pulling one over on you. Getting one over on you. Nobody likes for somebody to get one over on them. That's why we argue with people when we feel like somebody's fucking us over. If we have a dream that somebody is doing something dirty to us, we approaching them. Y'all are literally allowing the government to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it's always a tragedy or a crisis right before election time. Always. Every time. It never fails. Every single time. It's just a different crisis. A different type of crisis, but it's a crisis. Somebody is doing this. And if y'all don't notice that, if y'all don't see, y'all see patterns with everything else, but y'all don't see patterns with the fucking government. You see patterns with your friends, your lovers, your this, your that, but you don't see patterns with the government fucking us over. It's literally a pattern. This pattern has been happening since I was a kid. And if you're older than me, probably since you was a kid. Like, are you serious? Some of us literally see through the bullshit. Now, we hear you, but we hear that you ain't talking about shit. Nothing. So that's why we looking like this. And I get it. I sing about it. Can't make this shit up. But the government, I don't know if that song applies to them. Because they literally have been making shit up since they've been making you think that they haven't been in debt since you were born. They've been in debt our whole lives. They still in debt right now. They don't own none of their money. So, if we have trust issues with anyone else and you don't have trust issues with the government, I don't even know what to say to you. Because that's where trust issues start. That's where trust issues start. They fucking us over. And not only that, is they're depopulizing us. Depopulating us. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say, the fuck. And let me tell you how. By the things that they're feeding us. They've been doing this for years. And then wondering why blacks are the first to... We develop fibroids earlier. We develop lupus earlier. We develop almost every fucking disease or something earlier than any other race. They have been murdering us and killing us for years. They've been getting over on us for years. And the only thing you guys can say is, I need my money. PPP loan. But money is the only thing that makes you happy. You know what'll make me happy? Not being lied to. When people don't try to just get one over on me, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Don't just try to get one over on me. It'll be done in a minute, baby girl. It'll be done in a minute. I'm cooking Bella some chicken. And she smells it, so she's crying. But, I mean, come on. It's got to be a time and a day that we just... Damn, Bella. That we literally just stand up and be like, you know what? Enough is a fucking enough. Enough is enough. Somebody has to do something. Somebody has to say something. And there are people that are woke. There are people that literally, they speak up on subjects like this all the time. I try not to bring politics into it, but god dang, it's hard not to. Because literally, this is what's going on. Election time crisis. The election time crisis of 2024. Just saying. It's real. But I'm about to just... You want to come interrupt me? Like, come on. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL, and also THACouch.com as well. You know, Denver is also, and my wife reminded me today, Denver is also where the Illuminati airport is. Oh, wow. Oh, y'all can't see what's out there, but it's a bunch of different bikers that's all down that street. But the Illuminati airport, like, how convenient that the Illuminati airport. No, that wasn't the raccoons. That's actually a bike gang. It's a whole bunch of bikers out there right now. They got their lights on and everything. It's real bright. But so much around that Illuminati airport. And then you mean to tell me that they chose Denver? And I seen a post where they was trying to say that Kamala actually went and picked up some of the Venezuelans. Like, this, come on now, like, y'all taking shit too far. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all seen Kamala go to Venezuela, pick up these same people that's in this gang that's doing this? Come on now. Somebody making something up. Somebody is. Somebody is doing something. Somebody's hands is controlling the Muppets, the puppets, the... If y'all don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. Do your own research. And when you do your own research, tell me what you find out. Tell me how it looks to you. And then think back to this. How many crises have happened around election time? I'm going to start calling them the election time crises. Because you can always expect a crisis during election time. Every time, it never fails. So what are your thoughts on that? The Illuminati airport, Denver, 750,000 Venezuelans. Why that large amount of Venezuelans at one time? Same day? And nobody put a bug in their ear to come? Something ain't right. And it's right in front of our face. And it's like, we got the puzzles, but there's like 2 or 3 pieces missing. And it's like, damn. Like, I don't even know how long these pieces have been missing for me to put it back together. So, we just got to keep doing our digging. And eventually, each podcast that speak about it, our pieces of puzzles is going to be put together. Each person that speak about it, it's another puzzle that comes together. We going to find this out. We going to figure this shit out. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. It's only Thursday, which means you got me tomorrow. You got me tomorrow. I'm going to do a little bit more research. And next week, we're going to talk more about it. Actually, next week is prison, jail, felon talk. But we're going to talk more about it sometime this month because this is an ongoing issue. I'm going to keep track of this issue. I'm going to keep track of this situation because I want to know what they're going to do about it. Are they going to do something about it? And when are they going to do something about it? And what they going to do about it? Would it work? Because you literally already warned them on TV. And was that part of the act? Warning them on TV? Talking about you're not warning them? You literally just told them you're going to infiltrate them on TV. And you was like, well, I'm not going to say too much more because I don't want to ruin the investigation. You already ruined it in my eyes. Investigation fucking ruined. They're on to you. And they don't give a fuck. I wouldn't be surprised if they take over the mayor's office. Somebody's camp sent them. So, expect it. Expect more of this crisis to be even more of a crisis for them to fix. They want something to fix before the election is over. Or something to fix. That way, whenever somebody does finally get into office, they come swoop up and clean it up like nothing ever happened. Come save the day like the hero that they are. It's a setup. It's a setup. And if you don't see it, then you're blind. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Ow. And Bella is tripping over this chicken. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow I won't be live on TikTok because we doing Fuck Fentanyl tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Fuck Fentanyl. Oh, everybody's coming in. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I love you, wifey. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Good night. Spotify Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits.